remember the first time being in prison and meeting somebody who took a charge intentionally so somebody else wouldn't get life, bro. Like, this fool I met, he was from Long Beach, and his brother had 2 strikes. There was a incident that transpired, and there was guns involved and shit and drugs, and this fool and his family got a lawyer to prove he was guilty. Basically to prove his brother was innocent, but it's more throwing the shade on the dude that was busted, right? So it was his idea, he said, the idea was for him to get busted with the shit, he get a little punk ass time or maybe even probation, and his brother won't get life in prison, you know what I mean? But during the time he was busted, his brother got killed. So he feels like because it was his idea, it didn't work out how it was supposed to work out. His brother should have been in jail because he lost his gun, so he has no gun to defend himself, in his mentality. And he would have been okay. He would have got out and, they would have went on from there living life. I sat there, bro, in silence, dog, because I did not know how to come back from that, bro, until I was like, the only rational thing that came to my mind that I even tell myself when things like similar, not that critical, happen to me is like, everybody has a purpose, bro. Everything happens for a reason, G. And I told him, look, my boy, I say this in the most humblest and respectful way, dog. Like, you gotta respect your carnal's motherfucking death the way you respected his life, G. For one, dog, you gonna kill yourself, burn your heart up. You could look like $1 million on the outside, but on the inside, you dying, bro. Every day. You don't want that. You know what that pushes you into the streets, pushes you into dope, drugs, pushes you into fucking toxic-ass relationships. It pushes you to all kind of shit, G. You know what I mean? Basically, it's pushing you downhill. So I started with that, like, everybody has a purpose, G. The purpose is not, and I'm not trying to say this is what it's not, but the purpose shouldn't be to break you down, bro. The purpose may have been for somebody at the morgue, for somebody at the hospital. Your brother may have taught him something, dog. Your brother may have taught the motherfucker on the other side of that gun something, dog. Like, and like I said, I was saying this in the most respectful and humblest way. You gotta respect his death the way you respected his life, G. I know it's harder done than said, dog, but that's the only comfort I could give, homie, because I felt the situation as much as I can, because I've never been in that myself, but I try to put myself there, and I was like, fuck, that's the only way I would be able to cope with it. But anyways, I'm saying this story because I feel there's many individuals in this fucking life in those similar situations, dog. It may not be that critical. It may be that critical, bro. You send your homie to the store because you drunk. You send your homie to pick you up from somewhere. You send your homie to go do this. And the worst outcome happens, bro. You can't eat yourself up because of that, G. I'm just trying to plant a little seed in y'all head, man. Life is beautiful, dog, every day. And life don't motherfucking... If you gotta believe in any higher power, believe that life ain't fucking over for your loved ones, G. Keep pushing because they up there wanting to see you strive and do better, dog. Get to that motherfucking finish line for them. Don't fall because of them. That's the worst you can do. And I say that in the most humblest and respectful way, man. Love yourself and put yourself first, because that's what they will want. Black and brown, we out here, man. You know what it is.